In the vast and endless oceans of the world, countless mysteries have been buried beneath the waves. Some are forgotten with time, while others refuse to fade away. Today's story is about one such mystery. A ship found completely empty, drifting silently at sea, with no trace of its crew. Even after more than 77 years, no one knows what truly happened. This is the chilling story of the silent ship mystery. The discovery: it was a calm morning when a passing vessel noticed something strange on the horizon. A large ship was drifting aimlessly, its sails damaged, moving slowly with the waves. There were no distress flares, no signals, and no movement on deck. At first, it seemed like an abandoned ship, but as the rescuers came closer, an uneasy silence surrounded the vessel. When they boarded the ship, what they found shocked everyone. There was no one on board. Not a single crew member. No captain. No sailors. The ship was completely empty. Everything was left behind. The most disturbing part was not that the crew was missing. It was how normal everything looked. Food was still on the tables. Personal belongings were untouched. The ship's cargo was perfectly intact. Navigation instruments were still working. It was as if the entire crew had vanished suddenly, without warning. There were no signs of struggle, no blood, no damage suggesting an attack. Lifeboats were missing, but there was no explanation as to why everyone would abandon the ship at once. The last radio message: investigators later discovered that the ship had sent a distress signal before it disappeared. The message was unclear and incomplete, but it suggested that something was seriously wrong. After that transmission, the radio went silent forever. No further messages. No calls for help. Just silence. The investigation begins. Authorities launched a full investigation. Search teams explored the ship from top to bottom. Divers searched the surrounding waters. Coast Guards reviewed weather reports and shipping records. But every question led to another mystery. If there was a storm, why was the ship still floating safely? If the crew abandoned ship, where were their bodies? If pirates attacked, why was the cargo untouched? Nothing made sense. Possible theories over the years. Many theories have been suggested. Some sound logical, while others are terrifying. Sudden, natural disaster. Some experts believe a sudden event like a massive wave or underwater explosion may have frightened the crew into abandoning ship. But there was no damage to support this theory. Poisonous gas leak. Another theory suggests that toxic gas may have leaked inside the ship, forcing the crew to escape. However, no gas traces were found. Mutiny. Could the crew have turned against the captain? Possibly. But why would they leave everything behind and disappear without a trace? Pirate? Attack. Pirates were active during that time, but pirates usually steal cargo and leave damage behind, neither of which happened. The paranormal theory. Some people believe the explanation lies beyond logic. They claim the ship entered a mysterious zone, where time, space, or reality behaves differently. Others suggest the crew encountered something unknown, something that forced them to flee or caused them to vanish instantly. No evidence supports these ideas, but no evidence disproves them either. A mystery frozen time. As years passed, the case slowly went cold. Witnesses aged, records faded, but the mystery remained. The ship itself became a symbol, a reminder that the ocean still hides secrets we may never understand. Historians, scientists, and storytellers still debate what happened. Every generation rediscovers the story and asks the same question: how can an entire crew disappear without a single clue? Why this story still matters. This mystery continues to fascinate people because it challenges our understanding of reality. In a world filled with technology and surveillance, we like to believe that nothing can simply vanish. But this ship proves otherwise. It reminds us that no matter how advanced humanity becomes, nature and the unknown still have power over us. Conclusión. Even after 77 years, the silent ship floats through history as one of the greatest unsolved mysteries ever recorded. No bodies, no answers. Only questions. And perhaps, some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved forever.